Hi guys, happy Witchy Wednesday. So, alright, I don't know if I did a video yesterday or not. Yeah, I did actually. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do something, well, it's still traditional Cornish witchcraft, but... So, for Witchy Wednesday, workings of spirit magic. Very, yeah, you just gotta know how to do it, so. But alright. I'm loving your guys' comments on this topic, on this whole entire series, subject, all of it. It's incredible. Right now, workings of spirit magic within traditional Cornish witchcraft. We have the familiar spirit. So, in addition to taking living animal forms, the familiar spirits of the peller may be encouraged to inhabit certain haunted items, such as sticks and other working tools, specially prepared images, preserved animal remains, and spirit houses. So, often the nature of the item and the ways in which it is prepared will reflect and be intentionally attractive to the nature of the spirit desired to inhabit it. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. So, the Cornish witch will keep numerous spirit helpers and friends, in addition to their primary indwelling familiar, for as the body of the witch may also be a spirit house. As with carefully prepared items, the body must be a welcoming and happy environment for one's familiar. Take care of your bodies, your insides. Alright, so... Thus, the Cornish witch must take good care of their body and being, if they are to attract an indwelling familiar spirit, helper of their own. I can't talk today. I like that. It's really interesting. I wonder what's inside me. So, a practitioner's spirit items are lovingly cared for, kept clean, spoken to regularly, and in many cases, ritually fed. So, the indwelling familiar is always consulted for help with all workings and magical operation, and thanks for their efforts must always sincerely be given. So yeah, we all know that. Be sincere in your thank yous, and you know what you get. Alright, now we have the house doll. Now this one is what I really like, and I think Annabelle is my house doll. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I kind of think she is. It's fitting. It's fitting. Now the house doll, so the body of this doll may be fashioned according to the tastes and hand skills of the witch, from such things as wood and cloth, as long as detail and care is lavished upon your creation. Give her good clothes, her own stick of black thorn, and any other things that may provide her comfort or that may aid her work, for she is a doll with a job to do. So that really does sound like Annabelle. That really sounds like Annabelle. So I was like, alright, I think it's her. Yeah, it's you. I see you over there. Okay, so when her body is complete, the witch may breathe life into her with whatever methods or rites are of preference. So one way is to take her to the Manitou stones and birth her through the whole stone. So yeah, it's just a giant stone in Cornwall that you can, with a hole in it, and you could pass cords and stuff in it to ritually birth them. So here should be born into being the spirit of a formidable old woman. She will sit in pride of place at the hearth of the home. She is to serve, so she will provide a terrifying defense against all curses, evil spirits, and all intrusions and ill intent targeted toward the home and its occupants. She will also serve her owners by working to provide for all household needs. So, do you require a new cooking set, pots and pans, whatever you want? Have a word with her about it, and she'll see what she can do. I like that. So, okay, so those whose house she serves must, however, take care to say goodnight to her before retiring to bed and greet her in the morning. I've been doing that, oddly enough, even before I started getting really into the Cornish craft. So provide a little food and drink, and perhaps a little baccy every now and then, by leaving it overnight on the hearth before her. Keep your household spirits content and comfortable, and they will do their best to ensure your needs are met. So, and yeah, it also kind of helps with, mischievous spirits. So now we have the spirit box or the wish box. And this is not a spirit box like you would see on these paranormal channels. So Now, for this, you're going to want to form a lidded box, which will be crafted from ash. So, carve, inscribe, or paint this box with any images that inspire thoughts of interconnection between the worlds. So take this box to one of the quoits, the houses of the dead, like the cemetery, a mausoleum. Light there a black candle and make the rites that conjure the circle and the spirits. One must operate on the first Saturday to follow the new moon. Put into the box a fine layer of earth from this place of the dead, and scatter upon this a fine layer of spirit powder. Hagstones, crow's feet, and other things symbolic of spirit contact may be included, with care that plenty of room within the box should remain. So now you're going to make the troil rite, pouring some of the mead out upon the earth in the quoit, and sprinkle some inside the box before drinking some yourself. So likewise with the bread, leave some within the quoit, scatter some crumbs inside the box, and eat some yourself. So the box must then carefully be taken home, where it shall be put upon the hearth. You keep it on your hearth. And when need arises, write of this upon a small square of paper and fold it within the box. Light a black candle before the box to signal to the spirits that their aid is sought, and place food offerings before it in thanks and to maintain the bond with the world of spirit. Very interesting, very interesting. And I mean, we can get really creative too with all these different boxes, and it's so incredible. I love it. Now we have some spirit houses. So when such annoyances as strange knockings or the regular disappearance of random objects become a common household occurrence, mischievous spirit activity is often found to be the likely cause. So in such situations, exorcism may be quite an overdramatic and an unnecessary solution. So, to stop the mischievous activity of spirits within the home, it is far more sensible to provide them with their own space, to occupy and keep them content, so by constructing a spirit house. So, the ways in which spirit houses are constructed vary greatly and will depend on the witch employed to supply it, and perhaps the perceived nature of the spirit involved. Large glass bottles, ceramic jars, animal or human skulls, and intricate structures of thread stretch over a large frame. We've all seen that, I think. Or wooden cages of flexible woody strands of such things as honeysuckle or willow have all been used for the outer shell of the spirit house. The inclusions for the interior of the spirit house can vary as much as the outer shell. So with such things as mixed earth, powders, mosses, seeds, snail shells, bones, feathers, tangled threads, hagstones, glass beads, and spangles being not uncommon, the principal idea behind such inclusions is to provide a private space containing things that will comfort the spirit, and things that either through their intricacy, beauty, or shiny reflective qualities will provide the spirit with interest, fascination, and fun to keep them occupied. So, after providing a mischievous or nasty spirit with their own space and inviting them into it, the annoyances may well cease, and now the content spirit may even become a helpful one. So it's really interesting. I mean, that is really interesting. This book is so incredible. I urge you guys to get it. It's so good. My best friend bought it, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna love it. But yes, so yeah. I think tomorrow we'll go into witches' exorcism. Yeah, there's even rites for witches' exorcism, so it's pretty interesting. It's very, very psychic. We got lots of psychic work, so that's basically what it is. So yeah, trance work, mediumship, all that good stuff. So, alright guys, well, finally got my yard mowed. No rain, but it's freezing. So yeah, I'm not happy. Very cold. Alright, so I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great Witchy Wednesday. I love you all very, very, very much. All the way from Venus. I'm tired. All the way back down. And, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, I love you all. And thank you guys for watching.